Hi, I'm Ali and a warm welcome to Face Yoga Master. So in today's video, I thought I would share with you facial massage for glowing skin. We're going to do some great massage exercises and then finish off with the all-important lymphatic drainage release. So I do like to sit down with my feet firmly on the ground and shoulders nice and relaxed. And as you can see, I have no product on my skin, so it's really good to start off with clean skin and clean fingers. Now I'm using a form of slip and today I'm using a facial oil. If you have your own face cream, that's fine too. You just really need something so when you are using it as a slip and glide, you really don't want to compromise the skin by dragging and tugging and pulling at it. So let's first of all apply very gently along the facial area and also not forgetting the neck. Right, so starting from the collarbone, I'm just going to do a little bit of gentle tapping. Now what this does, this actually really does help with the blood flow and circulation to the area. Now if you do have long nails, you can always use your knuckles, but please be mindful not to go in too sort of heavy-handed. And then when it comes to the jawline, a little bit of tapping along there, and then all the way along. This also helps boost collagen production as well. And the forehead. Now when it comes to the eye area, the skin around the eyes is very delicate, so I like to use my ring finger, and I'm just starting off between the eyes and then working along the bone. I don't like to go too high up, and all the way along and on the other side. And then just a tiny little tap just on the eyelids. So with the fingers, I'm now working in an upwards motion, quite lightly again because the skin on the neck is fairly fine, from the collarbone towards the ear. And I'm just working my way all the way along from the collarbone to the jawline, and then to the ear again, then all the way back. And then I'm just placing my thumb under my chin, fingers above, and I'm just gently massaging all the way along the jawline, releasing also any tension. Then with the fingers, I'm just placing literally where my nostrils are, and I'm just gently gliding all the way along, under the cheekbone. And then with my fingers, I'm just massaging in an outwards and upwards motion from the chin all along the jawline to the ears, and then along again. It really does help with fine lines and wrinkles. And all the way there. And obviously as we get older, we start to lose collagen. I'm 52 now, so everything starts to drag down and we want to lift up, as well as help with texture of the skin. Right, so now we're going to work on this area, the cheekbone area and also the eye area. So first of all, I'm just placing my hand as an anchor and I'm just working along the cheekbone with my fingers. Almost in a sweeping motion, if you like, massaging all the way up. And on the other side. And then fingers up and just working upwards. And then with the ring finger, I'm just gently massaging along the bone in an outwards motion towards the temples. Now, if you do have any puffy eyes or tiredness in the eyes, this will really help. And also, because we're moving along very lightly, we're actually moving toxins and waste within the lymph, which actually can accumulate in this area. So it's moving it along. So now with my fingers, I'm just massaging, placing one hand as an anchor and massaging in an upwards motion where the side of the eyes where there may be a possibility of some crow's feet and wrinkles on the eyes, smile lines. Just massaging upwards. Again, placing hands as an anchor and then just massaging, again quite lightly because we're still around the eye area. And then with the fingers above, I'm just working from the 11s and working in an upwards motion, just massaging towards the hairline. Now, when we have any forehead lines, they tend to be horizontal, so I like to work in an opposite direction. Then with the fingers, you could also massage as well, round circular motions. So with the fingers now, I'm just gliding along very lightly now, and I'm moving again. We're moving toxins and waste within the lymph. And then with the fingers, I'm just gliding down the side of the nose and along very lightly, and then down the side of the nose to the nostrils and under the cheekbone. Again, nice and light, moving toxins and waste. Have plenty of lymph nodes under the cheekbone. And then the fingers under the chin, fingers above, and again gliding along, moving all that waste. And then massage the side of the ears and glide down this big SCM muscle down to the collarbone. May want to swallow. So now we're just going to do a little bit of lymphatic drainage release. So I'm just massaging very lightly behind the ears to the top bottom, and then moving my way up again. And then when we get to the bottom of the ear, just gently glide and massage all along the occipital bone. And once the fingers are reaching at the nape of the neck, just gently glide again down this big SCM muscle to the collarbone. And then from the chin all the way down where our collarbone is, just above, we have a couple of indentations, points if you like. And if you can just give those a few gentle presses, this will release all the toxins and the waste have moved from this area to really help with glowing skin into the body, ready for elimination. Now, I'll place another video here. If you'd like to join me there, that would be great. And if you haven't, please subscribe. And if you enjoyed the video and found it useful, please give it a thumbs up. And I look forward to seeing you in the next one. Okay, bye.